KlING AI has just released its new update, and as you can see here, it is nothing short of a miracle. This update is called KlING 01 and has a very powerful elements tool, video reference tool, and also transformation. It allows you to change any background, any part of the video at all, characters, clothing, any objects, anything like that. We're going to run through all that today, so we'll head over to KlING AI. Now, regardless if you've been using KlING or AI models for years and years, what you must do when you first get to the KlING website, on the left here, go to KlING 01, up the top left, head over to the user guide. It will literally show you exactly what it does and how to use it. I went right through this when they first released it, and it's definitely a head start in learning how to use the new update. So pause this video, go through the whole user's guide. Once you go through that, we're going to start with elements here. You can see down on the left here, you got elements, transformation, video reference, and frames. Elements is very similar to what it was before. You add multiple different photos and it will create one image. We'll go through that and how I created this video you can see playing here. For the example, we'll just recreate exactly what I've done here. Down the bottom left corner, you can see image and element. Hit element. We'll create a new one just so I can show you what it is. It's very similar to just uploading an image, but instead, if you want to add different angles of either the character or the product that you're using, you can update all different angles. So whichever side the AI creates the video from, it's always going to be right. So for this instance, we'll upload just the picture of the man. And then for add additional angles, it's pretty much basically what I just said. So we'll add a side image and we'll also add just the back. Now that they're uploaded here, you can just type in the name of the element you want to, so we'll just call it the man 3 because I've already done it. And then you got a drop down box here, choose whichever one suits the element you've uploaded. And then you can either describe it yourself or just hit auto. KlING will go through and give it a basic description, which is usually pretty good. The man with blonde hair and a beard, wearing a light beige button up shirt, rolled up sleeves, that's all pretty much correct. So then you press generate and it just saves the element. So you can use that whenever you want now. I've also created elements for the pants, shoes, and jacket that I wanted to use in the scene. You can see down the bottom here, they're all uploaded now. I've used this image here for the background, just so you can have a look, or the full size image. See down the bottom here, use the man, so you can do your little @ sign. The @ symbol, it'll come up with all the different elements and images that you got there, so choose out of them. Use the man and dress him with jacket, chinos, and shoes, which is what you have named them in the elements option. Walking down the middle of an empty fashion show. And then at the image. And then this is what it's generated. So the same shoes, same jacket, same pants, same person, same background. It's pretty impressive, really. And quite easy to pick up. We'll do one more element generation just so we can get a good idea of how it works. So we use the same person. And then we'll upload a couple images that I've made before. I just got them off the web and off Midjourney. This is pretty random. We'll use a dirt bike helmet, some dirt bike gear, and also boots. This is the gear we're going to be using to put on old mate walking down the strip. We'll use these, and also this helmet, and then we'll also just use. Actually, we'll use a different fashion sort of walkway. Now, you can see at the start there, it's already got man and 5 different images. So it'll automatically come up there when you upload them. So we'll go the man, number 3, wearing image 1, 2, and 3 image, 4 image, walking down image 5. So that's pretty straight up and really basic text. And we'll change this to 9:16. Just quickly, while we're waiting for that to load, back when you first jump onto KlING, make sure you come down in, you go to video generation, and then the next one over, click, it should already be on video 01, but just make sure of that. And then where it says professional, 5 seconds, 9:16, you can go into there and you can choose your duration of your video. You can go right up to 10 seconds. I generally just use 5 seconds. And then here you can choose between 9:16, 1:1, or 16:9. So, and then the output is obviously 1 to 4. So take your pick out of them. That's worked pretty much perfectly. It's It's walking along the exact sort of fashion runway that we put in. Same gear, same helmet, same boots, exactly the same gloves. It works pretty well. Now, if we want to change anything like the background, or we can change the clothing, the helmet, just anything on the video, we'll go back over here to the left and we'll jump over. I'll just clear this. You can hit the reset button there to clear. Go back over here and go to transformation. Now you can drag and drop. We'll drag and drop that video to the transformation box. Automatically comes up with video there like before. Now we can go from video, which is obviously that video that you've just dragged and dropped. Change the color of the jersey and pants to black. Keep the same detail. That is a very, very quick and easy way to change any details in the video. So we'll go next. I'll just drag and drop that same video and we'll try and get rid of these people in the background here. So all you got to do, same thing again, drag and drop. Now say video. You don't even have to say from video. You can just leave it as video. Remove people in the background. There we go. So this is what we've started with. Is when we change his clothes to black, you still see the people in the background. And then all we did was remove people from the background, and this is how it's worked. People are gone, still looks normal. Old man hasn't changed at all. It's a very handy and easy tool to use. When changing the background of certain images in the transformation tab, you can either explain to KlING how you want to change them and what you want to change, or you can upload or drag and drop your video again. And instead of explaining, you can go image and then choose a background that you want to use. For instance, I've gone over to Midjourney and I've generated just like a Bangkok city or Thailand city. So we'll use that for the background. Go back to KlING here. Change background of video to image. And there you have it. It's just changed the background, uploaded it to the image that we used, which was this one. So go through and have a play around with that because you can do some pretty cool things. At the start of the video there, you would have seen the stadium come up with the Texas Longhorns. I just generated this on Nano Banana. All these images that we've been using here, I've been generating on Nano Banana or Midjourney. I just generated a drone shot of a stadium and then went through and changed certain parts of the video, still using this transformation tab down here. So I just dragged and dropped that video that I just showed you. And then all I did was change weather from video to snowing. I'll put it down the bottom here so you can see exactly how it worked. There we go. So this is in the transformation. I just dragged and dropped that video of the stadium without the snow or anything. And then just went change the weather in video to snowing. That's what it generated. Looks exactly the same. Obviously just snow everywhere. I've done a few examples here. I dragged and dropped that reference video again and just went change video to nighttime, which it's come up with perfectly. Nothing's changed except for the day night. After that, I actually used that nighttime image. I dragged and dropped that one. And then I just said, in the distant background, you can see a bushfire burning. So you can see there, it keeps the camera angle rotating the same. All the cars in that, and nighttime is all the same as the last video. It's just added the fire there. Then I dragged and dropped that video and done one last one. Just remove the cars from the parking lot, which it has done. I literally can't believe how easy it is to use. Like, you used to have to have the description and all that in a certain way. Now you can just talk to it like you're talking to ChatGPT. It is so much easier. Another cool thing you can do with transformation is you can change a video's, say, style. We use this video of the person walking down the fashion runway in the motorbike gear. We'll drag and drop that down to transformation video here. And we'll just go change video to a cartoon style. As you can see here, going from a realistic sort of a style down to the updated style that we just typed in, which was cartoon style. Also did an anime one just so you could have a look, just so we could see how it worked. So this is the cartoon style. Looks exactly the same, just in cartoon, obviously. And the anime one looks a bit more detailed, the anime one. But I think that works pretty well. You can use that for anything. You can use it for making like ads for your business, anything at all. It's a great tool. Next up, we're going to go through video reference. You can do a few different things in video reference. First up, we're just going to try and generate the next scene of this video. So if we just drag and drop it down, and then we'll go based on video, generate the next scene. We'll see if we can get it to generate as if the person is now walked past the camera. A behind shot of the person in the fashion show is now walking away from the camera on the runway. And there we go. That has worked very, very well. One more thing we'll run through with video reference. We'll use the same video we started with yet again. We'll just keep using the same one. And then we'll upload an image of another person. We'll go, this woman that I just generated on Midjourney. Animate the woman in image. There we go. Walking in the same motion as the person from the video. If we scroll back up here and just take notice of the person walking down the fashion runway. So that's the walk that we're trying to get the lady to do. Scroll back down here to where it's generated. And this is what it's come up with here. Same walk, same woman. Absolutely perfect if you ask me. This update is honestly a game changer. Everything now is just so easy and so straightforward. I really hope that helped you out today, guys, running through the new KlING 1 update. Since we used Nano Banana Pro for some of the image generation today, I'll leave a link to a previous video I've done on Nano Banana in the comments and the description. Other than that, that's it from me this week. I hope to see you later.